Hey guys, welcome to Interlagos. We're in the F3s again, and I'm just hoping today will be a nice banker race. It's a split race. When I first joined, with 15 minutes before the race, there was 8 people, and it got up to almost 50, I think. So that's pretty cool. Everyone's still keen on the car. I haven't changed setup. I haven't had time, but I did have a bit of a practice on this setup. All I did was bring the pressures back down to up to 124, which is Thomas Jordan recommendation. And yeah, I've got 22 liters of fuel. And also I had a recommendation from Elwood Destiny. Thanks a lot, buddy. I had a look over the race again and yesterday, and I was shifting early, so I've changed the threshold on my shift light, the left one. So the initial one is 1% higher, which means I'll be shifting higher. I found mid-race I wasn't shifting on the second light, so good luck everyone.
The air temp is 25 Celsius, 20 laps.
So car 11.
Okay, Glenn, be ready. Watch for the
Qualified
lights.
in lucky 13th again.
Floor it.
But being Interlagos, at this particular corner, it's usually
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I did that exact same thing in a Pro Mazda race.
Car left.
I qualified on pole and
Still there.
piled into the back of me. I took it way too cautious.
Clear left.
So I need to learn how to get stuck into that.
Left side. Clear
Nice
left.
save, Cedric. So this setup, which wasn't really an Okayama specific setup, I was just looking for something that I was comfortable with. It's very good on the corners, driving out of the corners, but I think it's a little bit too high in downforce, so
The gap in front is now
that was the other thing I did, was one click of rear wing down, and that's it. Let's see where we land up. We've got Ben Whitfield in here again too. Thanks for following me, buddy. I appreciate it, mate. In the practice, with 13 laps in, I got down to a 26.1. I think I'm being a little bit too cautious today. Another thing to note about this track today is the time of day. It's 6:45. We're actually watching the sun go down. Come on, knackers. So yeah, usually Interlagos is scorching hot, but the temperatures should rapidly go down
I think
today.
it's just done a 126.3. P12, yellow flag.
That was P1.
Right side. Clear right.
There's no point overtaking him. He's P1. He's a second a lap faster. we're making up spots as we go along. And we'll see his recovery, eh?
The gap to Lockwood ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
Come on. I think I'm being a little bit too nervous. So one thing I have really taken care of today is not having my second coffee. I found getting all fired up on the Nescafe Blend 43 was really affecting my concentration later in the race.
The gap behind is now
on the good old
2.3
H2O.
seconds. All right, Glenn. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P11. That's your quickest lap. Nebelsiak is now leading.
Martin's off. Wow. I was just in that session with Martin. He did a 25-1, I think it was, which was the fastest of that session. Maybe not Martin. Maybe that was Jesus. Who knows?
That's a new fastest lap for Lockwood, 126.3. It's all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. That's your quickest lap.
Should be taking that section flat out, but still got the nerves. Slowly bringing the delta down. Watched a couple of videos before the race as well. A lot of people take that last corner in third. I found personally for this setup and my driving style, the delta was going down when I was in fourth. I'm cool with this.
Fastest lap for
Space in
Lockwood,
front, space
126.3. The car ahead has just done a 126.3.
Ah, come on, turn.
The gap ahead is now 3.3.
time. Thanks, Thomas. I'd be happy with 10th place at the moment.
P10. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
It really feels that front end wants to let go.
Schmidt is closing in. The gap is now 3.6.
Roman's off. He's really off.
That's a new fastest lap for Nebelsiak, 125.9.
Yeah, I should be in the 60s at least.
P9. Okay, Glenn, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.5.
Come on. That corner is so
New fastest lap
important.
for Lockwood, 125.7. That lap was a 127.1. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Get it together, Loic. It's car number 4. We should be faster than this.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
I think some of these guys actually get 2 lower downforce. forget about the corners. I just want to be slipstreaming, but because of his come on, knackers.
Schmidt is getting closer. The gap is now 0.5.
Might have to concede this. If he knocks out Lowy, I'll have my gap back.
Car right. Still there.
Take it, Thomas.
Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Glenn, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Come on, man. Smooth is fast, and we need fast right now. 10th position.
Haven't heard that comment before. His Lowick's all over the joint. I reckon he might be damaged. P2 has gone off. Taking that first section like shit. I want to be in the 26s.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
All good.
Yellow flag, caution.
There's Martin again.
B9.
A little bit better. Gotta get a hold of these bloody nerves.
Oh no, Glenn. Track limits. Come
All
on.
good, buddy.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Come on. Didn't want to turn then.
Fastest lap for Lockwood, 125.5.
Lockwood was the guy who spun at the start.
The gap in front is now 2.0. That last lap was a 127.1.
Looks like those clouds have cleared up a bit.
That's a new fastest lap for Lockwood, 125.4.
Nice one, Knackers.
The gap ahead is now 0.9. That was a 127.5.
Nope.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8.
Better. Martin's gone off again. Far out.
The gap in front is now 0.8. P9.
I'm really losing out on that last corner.
You've just done a 127.4. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Here we go.
New fastest lap for Lockwood, 125.3.
Stewie, your car's blinking all over the joint, buddy. Not very good.
Two laps left. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Loic is right on the edge with that. It itches. Come on, turn. Come on. Here we go.
One more to go. That lap time was 127.4.
Not going to be enough.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.4. Come on, Glenn. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
fucking fucking enculé de ta mère la pousse. Report, man. Report. Enjoy your ban. Fucking idiot.
Car left. Clear left.
E9, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
That was so close, Loic. I want to see the replay of that. That was right on. Alright.
I was pushing so hard, man. I started testing the 3.5, so my braking feel was off the whole half of the race. Can't believe I spun it.
Right. Oh man, that literally, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I wanted to catch you so bad.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, that is incredibly close. Four thousandths of a second. Is he still there? Yep. He's a Div 1. I'm really happy to be up against a Div 1. He made a mistake, but he doesn't look too damaged, to be honest. But what I did notice is that a lot of people, you saw a lot of people just spinning out. Personally, what I reckon it is not enough downforce. So there's two sections of this track. There's the straights and the corners, just like a lot of racetracks, would you believe it? The thing here, there's two really big straights, and that's all good and well, but that middle section requires a bit of downforce, and especially that 1, 2, 3 section. Have a look here. I'm just trying to stay on the line where, see, Loic is on the ripple strip. He's on the line there, and then he's on the line there. But quite often, guys were really hard on the ripple strip here. And it seems in the game, this ripple strip is quite flat. It makes a bumpy sound, but it doesn't really shake the car around. But this one here, I think the curve comes up a bit. Have a look. Yeah, I don't know. There's this section here seems to raise the car up a bit. So on exit, it just makes the car a little bit loose. And then it seems to bottom out here. When it bottoms out there, the rear end goes round. And that's why you saw a lot of people over here. Because their rear end was going out and they were just spinning off. I'm happy with that. Still P9. Could have been P8. But yeah. Let's have a look where that got me. Because I reckon it's not too bad a banker race. With the strength of field that we had, I reckon it's not too bad. I'm going to put 5-star for enjoyment and competition, because even though there's quite a few spins, this wasn't your typical Interlagos race. We got a couple of X's. Didn't even get to the 26s. 23 iRating, into the 3,000 mark. Not a bad banker, 106 points. I'll take that. And I lost 0.01. 2 incidents. Martin just kept spinning off. Definitely didn't have the right setup today. Look out for Martin Granberg as you go along. He's cracking driver. Brian Lockwood made quite the comeback. I was in P11, I think, P12, when he spun in front of me. And I wasn't going to race him because I knew that he was just going to take off in the distance. So I'm guessing Gonzalo and Antonin had a incident. I should have had a look at that. But yeah, give us a thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll keep pumping these puppies out. Not a bad banker race. Have a great day. See you next time.